Hi, my name is Garrett. I'm the COO and co-founder of Microgreen Manager, and today we are going to talk about one of the many ways that you can edit a one-off order. Today we are specifically in this video going to talk about what happens when you want to edit a one-off order, specifically when you want to decrease the volume or the number of varieties or blends in a particular one-off order. And as a reminder, a one-off order is either a true one-off order, as in there is no recurring order ID here, or it is a child order that is being created from a recurring order. And so if we look at this order, we can see the customer is Zwelis Ekaya. We just created it. It's for 2.22 trays is what the calculation is that we need to grow enough field peas to make 5 8-ounce containers. Software, as we know, is going to round up to 3 whole trays that we're going to plant. And as you can see, nothing here has been started yet for this order. Now, if nothing has been started and we want to go and edit this order by reducing the volume, that is fine. Because nothing has been started, everything can be changed. The 2 and a few trays, 2.2 or so trays, will go down to 1.33. We'll see the new pack list reflected here. Everything will change here. It'll take 1.33 trays. And instead of rounding up to 3 trays being planted, we will only plant 2. This is all fine and well, but often what's happening is we are trying to change orders after they have already been started. So if we go back here and we edit it up to 5, back to what we started with, 2.22 trays, 5 8-ounce containers, due on January 19th. All of that is reflected here, rounding up to 3 trays. But what changes is when you mark anything as complete. We mark that first step as complete. We can see that here, which changed this from being planned to in progress. So now what happens when you change the order? If we go in here and we say they came back to us and they wanted to change it to 1 8-ounce container, all we can see is that the volume went down from 2.22 to just 0.44 to fulfill this 1 8-ounce container. Again, that's down here for the planting, which is actually being rounded up to 1 full tray. It's reflected in all of these things. And the reason it's reflected here is because we went down. What we'll see is that if we go to the harvest page associated with this order, the 3 trays were planted. We confirmed that, and that was set in stone once we marked it as complete. So now there's a bunch of excess, 46 ounces to be exact. So of the 54 that we can expect, and we know it's 54 because the average yield per tray for field peas is 18 ounces. So 18 times 3 makes for 54 ounces. We only need 8 ounces for our order. Because it was reduced, we end up with 46 ounces of extra. We can see that here for field peas, and we can see that at the bottom under the surplus section as well. So normally your surplus section in an ideal world will have somewhere between 0 ounces of excess or surplus and some amount less than 1 tray to save you from planting trays unnecessarily. So this is what happens when you edit a one-off order, and the differences between what happens when you edit it if it has not been started and if any part of it has been started. In other videos, we'll talk about what happens when you try to edit the volume upwards past the original. We originally had 5 containers at 8 ounces. What happens if we go to 10? And what happens if we change the delivery date? So we'll go over those in other videos. Thanks.